Welcome guys. So let's solve this 1514 path with maximum probability. Okay, so this problem is somebody give you an underrated graph, and you have some edges and the probability, and you need to return the somebody give you a start and end, and you really need to return the maximum probability. So for example, 0 to 2 is 0.5 times, so 0.25. Okay, so this problem is very trivial, right? So you just solve this as a single shortest path. So you can use a Dijkstra, right? The only difference is that there are two differences. Okay, so let me just write down. So there are two differences. Right, this is the usual usual Dijkstra is the addition and the shortest. Okay, so I mean, if I take log of the weight, so I know that log a plus b, log a plus log b equals to log ab. Okay, so let's say this is our original graph and the edge and the weight. Let's say I change it into g. I take log. So if I take to log weight, then I can use a Dijkstra to find a maximum, to find the shortest path. But the problem is that since we need to do it for maximum, so all we need to do is that we just times a -1 here. Okay. So you just solve you just run a Dijkstra on a graph which is a log weight. Okay, then this will be maximum, and then the final you just do the exponential, right? Let's say you choose base 2 and just 2 to the exponential next this weight, then it becomes the original answer. Okay, so first just create a graph. Okay, so my graph notation is that given a list, given a vertices, I have the v and weights, and just using them in the list. So x0s, which is enumerates edge. So x0 is this one, x1, x0, x1, 0, x1. So this is our answer. Okay, now this is the weight. So I use the base 2. Okay, and I times the weight. Okay, now I run the standard Dijkstra. I don't want to explain Dijkstra again, but you know that there's a relaxation and check whether weight exists. Basically, just do this. Okay, and then we return path and weight. Okay, so this is a source, right? So start from start. So if infinity equals weight n, that means that this is not reachable. So we return 0, because the question that if no, you should return 0. Otherwise, they return 2 times a minus weight n. Okay, so this is the answer. Right, so you use the Dijkstra, and yeah, this is Dijkstra. Okay, so maybe let me just explain. So you have some visits to weight. So you have some visits, everyone start false, and you have some weight initialized to be infinity, and there's a path. Q and the weight source set to be 0, and then you hit push. So you push 0s, and if the Q is now empty, then you get a minimum, and then you define the visits to be true. And then if there is a vertices connected to you, then you should try to do the relaxation. Means that if you find a new shorter path, then you update weights and you update v, and you push back. Okay, so this is the standard Dijkstra. Okay, that's it. Let's submit. So this is very simple, right? You just use the Dijkstra again and again and again. Okay, then you can solve this problem. Okay, so see you guys next video.